A feeling of a younger fella in this world, the first impressions he gives me, he remembers his last memories to be in a car. I feel like he was passed in a car accident. That's the first impressions. I do get a feeling of, he was driving at the time. I can't see a female sitting beside him in the car at that time. So I know that he would have been, and it used to be a girlfriend for me. So there is a girlfriend that was in the car at the time. So can anybody understand just these first little bits? I feel like I'm on a country road. I know that I'm not in like the main town or the city, or I definitely feel like I'm on a country road of where he passed. It was immediate, it was a very, very quick passing. What do I think? I love when people whisper. But it's better for you to put your hand up to me. He only looks like he was in his 20s, this guy. He's not very old. Hello? Does that all relate to you? Every part? Thank you for speaking up to me, alright? Do you understand his girlfriend? That was you? Were you the girlfriend? What, sorry?
His girlfriend was on the car as well.
Okay. Mum? Do you know what I want to say about your son? He's absolutely charming, and that is the only word I want to use about him. Like, he's just lovely as a fella. You know, you couldn't have got more easygoing, dead on. They'd have a laugh, real friendly, loved a bit of banter, loved a wee drink from time to time, but not massive. You know, he's making me feel just a real, had good ambitions and dreams about what he wanted to do. I feel he was sporty as well. So do you remember, did he like to take care of himself? Does that make sense? Okay, because he's showing me here, he's not like a big stocky guy, but he still feels he had like his pecs, if you get me. And he's showing me here he took the tan really well, so he's bringing that to my mind. And do you know the girlfriend who was with him? He's saying that he really loved that girl. And again, it's like the same as this younger man. You know, he had ambitions for, you know, getting married. He had plans with that girlfriend. It wasn't just somebody that he was just seeing. So does that make sense? And he's saying that you actually really loved that girl too, but your son was your golden boy, he was your blue-eyed, and I have to share that, not just because he's passed, but when he was in life, because he says you've done everything for him. So does that relate okay? That's it. Mum, I'm okay. Mum, I'm okay. Keep saying that. He says it happened very quick. It happened very quick. Do you know if there was a tree?
No, there's another car.
Hold on then. Do you know if one of them went into a part of a tree?
We went on to the grass bridge.
Okay. See, I'm seeing trees around me too. And he just said, but my head's okay. My head's okay. He's saying that. And he said he did everything he could have done. He did everything he could have done. And I don't feel that he was in fault, just so you know that. You know, he was going the right speed at the right time. You know, there wasn't like he was flying. He showed me here, but the other car would have been. And I think, was it on a slight bend? Because I feel like I'm going around a corner where this accident happened. So does that connect? Because he's just showing me that he just everything lost control. And he's just saying, but I'm okay now. I'm okay now. Did you have like damage or any issue with around sort of your lower back hip area?
I have that. I think it's that what you have to do with the car. I do have that.
Okay, because he's just saying he wants to give healing for that area of your body. So if it's happening now, then just know that he recognises that. He says it was the star of the town, you know. It was over all the newspapers and the news, and everybody knew about me. He says, and obviously, because I'm from Belfast, I wouldn't have known that, but he's just saying it was the star of the town. He says, I'm still the star of the town. He thinks it'd be good crack, like. Keep saying farming as well in my mind. So was there friends of his that was involved with farming, or, you know, they kind of lived on farms? That's what I want to share to get by. He says, if I could give her one thing, it would be a big kiss. A big kiss. he says we used to kiss each other all the time, and he says you know, like you'd kiss the cheeks of him and he'd kiss the cheeks of you, and these were really kind of snuggly and very affectionate as a mother and son. You know, he wasn't a standoffish kind of guy, he was very much a very loving fella, do you know what I mean? And he was proud of his family. He said, I come from a brilliant family, Angela. You know, he's saying that. He says, the time my mummy ain't got her looks. So he gets it from your side. Is this the sister? Is this the sister? Because he went, my sister. And he's saying, hiya. He's saying hello to you. And he says, but you still have mummy. You still have mummy. Thank you for always kissing my photograph. Alright? He's saying that. And he's laughing and says, Angela has a shrine to me in the house. You know, there's photographs everywhere. Some people don't put out photographs of their loved ones because it's too hard, but I just know you have walls nearly covered with them. And he loves that. And do you know what I want to say? I feel like your belief in angels has got much, much greater since his passing, because he says he sends you feathers. Alright, so just you know, when you get little feathers, white feathers, that's a wee hello from him. And because he says you collect them like a mad woman, and he showed me you could nearly build a pigeon with the amount of a seagull or something, you know, with the amount of feathers you have. Did he know somebody called Mark?
Mark?
Yeah.
He said that he's working at it.
Was there also a fellow called Stephen that he would have known? Okay, so he's giving me some work friends' names. That's fine. He's also giving me a feeling he was a bit of a handyman on his day. You know, he's standing here with like a drill and all these different tools, and he feels like he was good that way, so he must have been handy around your house. He says, oh, you have good head and shoulders, you know. I feel like he would have wanted to go off and do his own business, not necessarily just always work for people. You know, he had that ambition for himself. It didn't happen, but he had that thought. He says, my mum leaves me flowers all the time. She leaves me flowers all the time. And he says, I get them flowers, I get them. He says, but don't be going when it's cold. He says, you can keep the flowers. He's saying that. Now, do you need a dentist? Is your teeth been sore? Yeah, that's it. Do you need a filling? Because he's just saying, get your teeth sorted. Alright? The dentist now? But this is true. Well, as long as you get it. Your son, your brother, has so much love for you. It's like, I'm not even joking. He comes in, he still comes in like the star of the show tonight. That's what I want to say. And he was a beautiful soul, and still is a beautiful soul now that he's passed. Because you have to remember, girls, I don't know he's from Adam. I've never met you before. Look at all the lovely information that came through there, just to help us to recognise he must be okay. He must be okay. As much as your boyfriend is, as your brother is, as much as your mother is, as much as that mother who you don't know, but you'll get there. Alright? They're all okay. I know I've just worked this half, maybe second half. It comes down this way. So we'll see how we get on. But will you take his memory and his love for you this evening? And I'll say a massive thank you for working with me.